Tenemos que tener una cultura de éxito para nuestros hijos en este valle. The future of America is outside this room. It is the valley outside this room. And if you don't get that, and if America doesn't get that, then we lose.
I want to get my doctorate and become a psychiatrist.
I plan to become a pediatric cardiologist. I want to become a dental hygienist.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley!
Right now I'm planning on studying criminal justice, but I do robotics in my school, so I plan to go forward on that too.
I love science. I love the human body, and I'm hoping to be a surgeon one day.
HESTEC is awesome.
We love HESTEC!
This event has ripples throughout the year. The children who come here today begin to be able to dream about the future. They begin to be able to dream that they're going to come to college here.
Really, the future of our country depends upon the next stewards who will be managing our natural resources. And a key to good fundamental skills with management involves a strong background in science, mathematics.
We are the future. The Latinos are the future in this country. We are growing in numbers like no other group, and we have got to get our students educated. We've got to make sure that every opportunity that's out there for us is grabbed.
And our goal is just to inspire them, to show them the careers of the future, how things are changing, and how important science and math education are at a young level. So HESTEC for us, it's obvious because it's all about science and technology and celebrating that education.
Science, technology, engineering, mathematics, those skill sets are absolutely important to tomorrow's Navy. So HESTEC is just a great opportunity for us to tap into an incredible market of talent.
And we are having a lot of engineers and mathematicians and scientists who are retiring. And as they retire, we need to fill in the pipeline with new young men and women to become their replacement. Our country is seen as the leader amongst all the developed countries.
So it's very important that we bring the students to the university so that, one, they set foot on a campus and are not intimidated by the whole post-secondary setting, but also to learn about careers in the STEM fields.
Conferences like HESTEC are extremely important because what they allow us to do is outreach to the community to show that there's huge opportunity in engineering and science.
We are becoming the biggest minority in the entire population of the United States. So we need to show our presence, but we need to be qualified.
In a tough economy, when a lot of people don't see light at the end of the tunnel, if Hispanic students would realize that the light at the end of the tunnel, immediate light, is through engineering and science fields, that the future is an incredible one starting today.
One of the things that we look at is this program here is, we think, representative of what's going to be required to be successful in terms of driving young students everywhere, but especially Hispanic students, into fields of engineering, math, and science.
One of the reasons we decided to support HESTEC was because of its emphasis on math and science careers. We see this as our opportunity to help encourage the largest segment of the population that's growing in an era where it's critical for our country, and especially our industry and company. We're always looking for great talent, and UTPA is a great place to be to find that talent.
There's a need for this type of education in today's technology, and that's why the corporations and everyone else is so interested, because there's a workforce that's needed, that's trained in these areas, and they're coming from here.
Coming in and seeing the excitement from the students, as well as the parents and the teachers and the professors and the students here on campus, is amazing. I don't think to truly experience HESTEC, you have to come down here.
This is
is a great opportunity for educators to get to see the different resources that are available to them. And I for one, enjoyed being here because I got to see what were the different technologies that we can bring back to the classroom.
Much too often, students kind of shy away from the science field just because they've got a label of being too hard. But being able to partner the fun parts of creating robots and then the competition aspect of it, kids are learning a lot more than they ever thought they'd imagine in terms of learning this type of fields.
We have, as the entire aerospace industry has, a shortage of top talent. As people retire, we have to find a way to replace them. We believe the talent that's represented here at HESTEC gives us an opportunity to have the people resources required to create the great products and services for the future.
Because a lot of these students will never have access to these corporations. They wouldn't even know that they exist. And for the corporations, it is showing them the young talent that we have here in the Rio Grande Valley. It's getting them prepared for tomorrow as well. So it's a win-win for the students and for the corporations.
We live in a time where jobs are very uncertain at best, but occupations grounded in sciences tend to be a lot more fruitful economically and rewarding, and also a lot more dependable with a lot more opportunity. It's not hard for a scientist to get a job.